From the rooftop right down to the foundation, a home full of dangerous chemicals in the Highview area of Jefferson County will be taken apart instead of being burned to the ground now. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Prophet. WHS 11 Night Team's Connor Steffen and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie found residents around Applegate Lane are relieved but wondering why things changed.
Sitting idle for months, this boarded-up Highview home has served as a stressor for neighbors like Jasmine Perez, a new mother to a 6-month-old living just across the street.
I feel like sometimes I just think, when am I going to wake up?
Yeah.
When am I going to wake out of this crazy dream?
She's joined by Vicki Jackson, who lives right next door to Mark Hibble's condemned home, full of chemicals and explosives.
I'll be glad when it's over. It's been crazy. It has been crazy.
The ordeal potentially in its end phase.
We reached out to the EPA and saw.
With Metro government announcing today, the EPA will carry out a controlled mechanical demolition, piece by piece, of the property at 6213 Applegate Lane, not a controlled burn.
Oh, I was really glad. Yeah, I was really glad. I mean, something's got to be done. I'm glad they're going this way. I'm really glad.
For neighbors anxious at the thought of a controlled burn, it's welcome news.
Might take a while, but we're excited about it. Just not to have to wake up every day and have to see everyone out here.
Well, seen as a safer option, it's also quite a rare process that the EPA will be carrying out.
Throughout the United States, we can only find that this is a situation that's happened about 8 times from some of the subject matter experts that have talked about it.
The EPA could begin as early as October. Crews will first place a 17-foot perimeter wall around the property before using a bulldozer to remove the roof and walls.
It involves removing debris from the home in small scoops.
Crews will place the material in a large metal bin placed in the ground in the backyard before getting rid of it.
I feel confident in them doing that. To the neighbors that I have talked to, they didn't want it burned.
The controlled burn process will remain on standby, the mayor says, in case of an emergency. But for surrounding Highview homes, the months of waiting now ending with a much different outcome. In Highview, Connor Steffen, the WHAS 11 Night Team, on your side.
Now to the homeowner. This man, Mark Hibble, is still in jail. At his last hearing, a judge lowered his bond to $10,000 and said if he was released, he must seek psychiatric care at Wellspring. His attorney filed a motion to keep the city from destroying his house in a controlled burn. He is charged with wanton endangerment and burglary for squatting that's living inside his neighbor's house right next door.